Good morning everyone and welcome back to the vlog. My name is Corey Adamson and today we're going to go through a bit of a Q&A. I put it out there on my Instagram, get people to throw up some questions, what they wanted to know about real estate, about my life, all of that. First two coincide with each other. One, what time do you get up? And two, how do you stay fit during real estate? So I get up every morning at either 5:30 or 5:45, depending how I am. Get up, have some coffee, have some breakfast, and then I'll head straight into the gym. I'm lucky enough to have a little gym set up in my garage. It's nothing great, but it does the job. And then every single morning after I go to the gym, I help my wife get ready for her work, and I'll head down to the pool and do some swimming. So during this Q&A, I'm not gonna do it like a standard Q&A. I'll go out and about, go through my normal day, and just answer questions as they come. Alright, as I mentioned before, I swim every day. I'm not a good swimmer. In fact, I'd probably put myself in the category of a terrible swimmer. I used to love running, but I had a pretty serious foot surgery, which I'm struggling to recover from. So now every morning I come down, do half an hour. I'm getting a little bit better, but as I said, I'm an absolutely terrible swimmer. Does staging work? I'll let you decide on that one. This is a little apartment in Floreat that one of my colleagues is selling. I'll show you a couple of before and afters when it's been staged, and you can form an opinion on that. A question that's been asked a few times is what's the difference between under offer, under contract and sold. So pretty much under offer and under contract are the same thing, and it means that we've got an offer, so someone's written up an offer, obviously on a contract, and the sellers have accepted that offer, but it's not unconditional. So the conditions can be subject to finance, subject to sale, subject to settlement. So the reason that we put up the under offer sticker instead of a sold sticker is that we've got the offer, it's been accepted, but the house hasn't settled and sold yet. So once everything's unconditional and the house is going to be settled, it's going for settlement, then we can put up the sold sticker. Question was, what is the fastest I've ever sold a property? My quickest one was a block of land in Denmark. That one sold in 5 days. It was obviously a lower price point because it's a block of land out in Denmark. This one would be my second quickest. I'm about to put it up right now. This one we've got under offer in just 12 days. As you can imagine, a question that came up multiple times was how do you become a real estate agent and how do you get into the industry? It's actually a very simple way to do it. You just need to get your real estate license. I did mine through a company called West Coast Property Training. It took 6 days, I did it online, so it's very simple. And then you get registered, you get your license number, and you can become an agent. The thing they don't teach you in that is most of the stuff that you actually do day to day in being in real estate. So it's all well and good to have your diploma, have your real estate license, but you won't actually know what you're doing or how to do things until you become a real estate agent. So in saying that, for a lot of people, myself included, you don't jump straight into becoming your own sales rep. Some people do, but for me it made the most sense to work under someone. So I joined a team with Paul Tonich and Miles Garner at Realmark Urban, and that's kind of where I learned my craft. I'm still learning every single day, but they taught me the ropes and kind of instilled me the confidence in becoming my own agent. You can go straight in, become your own agent straight away, but with pay schedules and everything, it can be tough to make a living that way. I'll get more into detail about that later.
So now I'm just going to show you a bit of a marketing breakdown. Something that often comes up is what exactly am I paying for when I list and sell my property? So a common misconception is people tend to think that we make a profit off any marketing quotes. That's actually untrue. We don't make any money off any marketing. In fact, we lose money on marketing more than we would make money. As I said, we don't make money ever on marketing, but if somebody doesn't pay up their marketing, that actually comes directly out of the agent's pocket. So not out of the company's pocket, but out of the agent. So that is why an agent will, constantly follow you up for marketing or request to pay marketing up front. So for the most part, we always like to get our marketing money up front. It just saves a conversation at the end. Say if we don't sell the property, then you obviously wouldn't want to pay us any of that marketing. And if we do sell the property, a lot of people try to work it into settlement and whatnot, but it's just easier, in the long run if the marketing's paid up front. So on the screen right now, you'll just see the program that we use. In this program, it just allows us to go through and select everything that we need. So whether that's photos, aerial photography, floor plans, as you just saw, and everything has a price. That price is directly from the company that we order it from. So once again, we don't make any money from it. The only way we make money is to sell your house, and that comes from our commission. So standard commission is about 2.2%, and then we obviously split that with our company. So me for Realmark, if I sell a property, Realmark then gets 45% of my commission. So you do have to work very hard to make good commission, but when you do make good commission, it can pay a lot, and it can be a very rewarding experience going through. So you can see the total of that one is about $3,009.
Can you give me an update on the vacancy rate in the Perth rental market?
Currently, the vacancy rate sits at 4.8% and the median rent is $350 per week. This time last year, the vacancy rate was 6.5% and the median rent was $330 per week.
And how does that compare to Realmark Urban's vacancy rate?
Realmark Urban's vacancy rate currently sits at 1%.
One question that kept coming up was what's something that I do every single day after work, and that one's easy. Take my dog for a walk, so there's Bud. We just go for about half an hour walk every single night.